Hello and welcome to the Dual Enrollment Program. I am the teacher that will be grading your essays and other teacher graded assignments. My name is Libby Lanham. This is my 15th year to teach. I received my undergraduate degree in education from Arkansas State University and my master's degree in English from the University of Mississippi. Just to let you know a little bit about me, I am a military spouse. My husband serves in the United States Navy. Because of this, I tend to move around a lot. That's one of the reasons that I really love online education. It allows me to continue to do what I love and work with students, but I'm able to do that from anywhere in the world. Here are just a couple pictures of my wonderful family. I have my loving, handsome husband, and I also have an 8-year-old daughter. She is right now in 3rd grade. We also have a very spoiled little dog, so if you're a dog lover, I am too. His name is Peter Parker because we love Spider-Man. He, just like us, loves the beach as well, as you can tell. I right now live in Sasebo, Japan, and that matters to you because depending on your location, I may be 15 or even 17 hours ahead of you. My nights are your days. So that means that I may not answer questions immediately, but I do try my best to respond within 24 hours. I generally work in the mornings and afternoons while my daughter is in school, Monday through Friday. For you, that is probably evenings and nights, Sunday through Thursday. I do try to keep quite a few resources for you. If you go to this website, englishalley.wikispaces.com, which I will do right now, then you will find quite a few resources that I've put on there for you, and I continue to put those there for you too. So they're always there for you as a help. I would pay particular attention to general writing resources, grammar mechanics and style help, study skills, and the P paragraph. So those are all going to be really, really helpful. As far as the way that I score essays, most essays and writing assignments will include a rubric on APEX. Make sure to look carefully at that rubric. But when there's not a rubric that works well on APEX, I score essays holistically, meaning as a whole. Essays are scored 1 through 6 according to a rubric, and with those scores equate to these percentages. I will provide you with that rubric along with the feedback. Also, if you take a look through that website, especially at the general writing resources, you will probably find those rubrics there as well. Many of the questions on TSTs or teacher score tests, which come up with each unit, are open response questions or questions about the text that are supposed to be answered in paragraph form with evidence from the text. For these questions, make sure to clearly answer the question, use evidence from the text, and thoroughly explain how your evidence proves your point. I have a page on my website specifically for questions like these. Take a look at those resources, and there it is. My preferred form of assignment submission is Google Docs. This is the best way for me to give you specific feedback. On my website, you will find a video that walks you through the process of sharing your assignment with me on Google Docs. Please watch this. You will find it at the top of the page titled General Writing Resources for All Classes. I'll probably send it to you as well. A few tips for success. Do lessons in order. Assignments in APEX often build on each other. For instance, in one assignment you may be asked to write a paragraph. or to set a scene. And then in another assignment, you may be asked to turn that paragraph into an essay or to turn that scene into a story. Download and use all of the guides, all of them. They make it so much easier. One really helpful hint, for each of the units, or kind of each section in the unit, you will have a something.something.13. For instance, 3.3.13 in Unit 3. All of those 13s are writing assignments, usually essays, but those are actually revisions. Those are revision lessons, not the actual here's what you write lesson. So a lot of students get confused because they go to 13 and they can't really tell exactly what they're supposed to be writing. But if they went back and they actually did lesson 11 for each one of those, which is not graded, there's a study guide for each one, or a writing guide for each one, that absolutely walks you right through every single essay. So you know exactly what should be in every paragraph and exactly how you should address each prompt. Proofread. If your writing is full of errors, your reader cannot appreciate your message, and that's me. So that means you get a really low score, or have to do it again in some cases. Make sure that you answer the prompt. Your thesis statement should always give a clear answer to the prompt, and the rest of your essay should support that answer. The difference between an A and a B comes down to critical thinking. You can have an okay paper that technically checks all the boxes. When I read it, I'm like, and that gets a B. Or you can have a paper that shows insight and maturity and an understanding of complex issues and style, and I read it and I go, woo, and that gets an A. A word about plagiarism. It is never, ever, ever, ever okay to copy someone's words or ideas without citing that source. I will catch you. I promise you I will. And I know it's very tempting because it's an online course to just copy and paste. Do not do it. If you do plagiarize, you'll get a 0 at best. But if you do it more than once, then you could be looking at more serious consequences, like, for instance, being dropped from the course. The last thing, please contact me for help. Anything that you need. If you need me to explain some feedback that I gave you, if you need me to kind of walk you through how you're supposed to address this prompt, if you need me to look at a draft and you want some feedback before you turn it in and get your final score, please let me know. Here's my email address and my Skype name. You can also iMessage me. Please just use that for really like emergencies only. But you can send an iMessage to libbylanham@gmail.com. Remember that time difference. I wish you good luck, and I'm looking forward to working with you.